President Donald Trump announced a 25% tariff on foreign-made cars this past week. It is set to take effect on April 2nd. That's this upcoming Wednesday. 13 News reporter Renee Romo spoke with one mechanic about what they're expecting.
These tariffs, while directed at foreign-made cars, are expected to drive up the price for consumers here at home and essentially across the board.
Diego Valenzuela, owner of Tire Up in Tucson, says these upcoming tariffs will force him to increase prices at his shop. His distributors say that's because most of the tire and car parts they use come from Thailand, China, and Mexico.
The trade policies are great, they sound good, but unfortunately they directly impact the consumer.
Valenzuela added that the price increase will not be sudden, but rather a slow burn and will likely not fully be felt until a year later. With the tariffs already on steel and aluminum impacting his prices, Valenzuela says he's doing his best to minimize drastic impact to his customers, but he's already had to raise prices by about 5%.
Keep the prices low, pass it on to the consumer, that way it doesn't directly hit your wallet.
Meanwhile, when it comes to purchasing cars, Jim Click, a prominent car dealer in southern Arizona, told me over the phone that there are still a lot of unknowns at the moment. But Click says he does know for sure that the cars already on his lots or in his inventory will not see price increases, but they also won't be getting any cheaper. He assumes when a car comes into the country, that's when the manufacturers have to decide on price increases. And when it comes to the purpose of these tariffs, Valenzuela says they may help domestic manufacturers, but the consumer will hurt regardless.
The demand will go up, supply will be limited, and it'll increase the prices of even domestic products. So
now the U.S. is set to start collecting duties on April 3rd. That's this coming Thursday, with the White House expecting it to raise anywhere between $100 billion to $1 trillion in revenue for the country over the next 2 years. In Marana, Renee Romo, 13 News.